record, The New Game, is written in two cities. One was in Chicago, and we couldn't get nothing done there because there was too many bars. So we couldn't get any writing done. So we had to move to the middle of nowhere in Idaho. Actually, it was really cool. It was out in the country and really isolated. That's how we prefer to do things when we write. And actually, we woke up one morning and there was like 7 feet of snow all the way up and had us buried in this little cabin me and Chad were staying in, a little two-bedroom thing. And we had our smoker out there in the cold and smoking brisket. But anyway, yeah. Songs usually come about, usually come up with riffs and stuff. And we start by me and Matt usually get together, work out a drum beat and stuff, and Ryan usually listens at the first and then comes in, and we pretty much take it from there, and the song kind of develops itself. And then, with these songs, I think it's Mudvayne. It's definitely Mudvayne. I think there's some more rock vibes on it, on this record. There's metal and there's melodies, as usual, but I think if you listen, it's more... There's a lot of intricacies. It's the same Mudvayne stuff. It's just the way we write, just us three as the musician players. But I don't know, man. I think it's going to be cool. There's one riff, like, what is it called? A New Game, that I came up in my head, actually, and I came in and Matt started playing blast beat to it. I was like, dude, we got to keep that blast beat. Let's figure this out right now. And that's kind of how it happens, It's like spur of the moment stuff. And with us, it's kind of weird, man, because everybody's like plays their different part, but it's so we bounce ideas off each other. But when Matt's playing in 15/16, and I'm trying to play a riff that's in 4/4, and then Ryan's playing in a completely different time signature, the way it comes together, I know it's weird, but it just we've been doing it for a long time now, and that's just we know how to write with each other now, and it comes pretty easily for us. But some people might think it's completely flipped out, but it seems it sounds natural to me now. Man, I think it's years of playing together, years of touring together, knowing how we play live. I mean, we're playing, I don't know how many shows it is a year. We play 150 or something like that, or 175. But it's from the years of touring and the years of just playing and writing together. I think it's for a new band, they'll see that when 7, 8 years later, they'll see if they stay together that long and can manage it. A lot of bands don't, but they'll see how they develop and they grow and they mature, and it just becomes an easier process. It's definitely changed since we came out. We, of course, got the big stamp of new metal when we came out, and got compared to a lot of that genre or whatever. And then we got quarantined into the math metal thing, which is, I don't know where that came from, but I mean, there's a lot of bands out there now they call math metal, like Sugar and et cetera, But I think we've kind of stuck with our way of doing things, and I think on this new record, you'll hear some solos and stuff, and I think it's just me that's venturing out, instead of doing the same old thing that I can play solos, instead of just rhythms, And I think it's a new thing for Mudvayne to do, and the band was stoked about it when we did it, and I approached the band about doing it, and it's cool, but we're maturing and developing as we're writing records, As far as the music business, I think everything's coming around in a big circle. You see the metal coming back with all the real flashy leads and all that stuff. Maybe that means the 80s are going to come back. I don't know. We'll see. As far as just being, the accessible band or whatever, we don't really, radio came to us the first time, when we put Big out or whatever. That's the kind of thing that took off. And then, of course, had Not Fallen In Happy. And I think radio's just been behind us since day one, So I don't think we ever, try to please the radio. You know what I'm saying? It's just do what we do. Do what you do. On the record, I use the Washburns. I used a Telecaster for clean sounds. I'm trying to think back. It's been a while since I did that record. I think I used a Roland Jazz Chorus amp. I think for clean. Yeah, I think I used some acoustics. Gear, I used Randall's V2s, I think that was it for the heads. Randall V2s is what I used. Just and changed the EQ, for the double track or whatever to make it a different sound. Wah pedals, that's about it. I'm pretty basic. And when it comes to my setup and stuff, I don't like a bunch of gear and processors and all that crap. I just don't. It's always drop C.
Okay. So that would be like
C, G, C, F, A, D. It's pretty simple, man. I just use an AB box. Usually on my pedal board, it's an AB box, the line 6 digital delay, and a wah pedal. Usually I'm only, yeah. The AB switches from the dirty to clean. Yes, it's on, yeah. They're both random heads. Yeah, so there's modules. I have the RM100 I'm using. So they have the 3 modules that are in that you can take out and replace. So I have those 3 modules set in, and there's a clean module, and there's a dirty module, and there's a lead module that I got to figure out. The intros, the clean. A little slower. No, that's to the whole verse, and then the second verse changes to the heavy, kind of muted guitar. There's kind of 2 parts to it. I'll just play the first part. That's the first part of it. Slower would be. Then the run back. And then the second half of the verse is like this. And slow it down. Slow would be. That's where the palmity would come in, is at the end of that phrasing. And then it goes to the triplets. So, I try to put a lot of thought into any solos that I'd be playing. I want it to be tasteful, and I want it to go along with maybe even Chad's folk melody or any kind of melody. That's what I play off of that. that's it. That's the outro, I think. So it would be a... Of course, that whole phrase goes twice at the end. And that's that. I'll just play the intro here to Happy. This is 6 on 5, 5 on 5, and 4 on 8. So it's... And it goes into the clean riff, which I can just do with my body knob down. It's the same chords used in the chorus, but it's basically picked up. It goes into the up-tempo riff. Right into the chorus, and I can slow it down for you. It's all down picking, and I've worked a lot on my down picking skills because I use cross picking a lot too, and then for this riff I thought for sure it'd be down picking because you're skipping from the 6th string to the 4th string. So I think it's actually easier to down pick it instead of cross picking it. Because it's and plus it doesn't sound as tight if you cross pick it. Yeah, we go to the broken down bridge part, which is clean channel, and it's the same chords in the chorus. It's just strummed out. And it goes into the chorus with the breaks. That's the breakdowners, and then it repeats the chorus again. Outro. That will repeat again, and I'll slow it down here. And then the very end of the song is with a little tag is... slower beat.